Hey guys, what up, Curb here. I'm finally doing a video of Doomsday Conquest for everyone, answering some questions that you have been asking me. In this video, I'll skip a lot of the basics. There are videos out there already covering this topic. Shout out to Gethoris Gaming, he did a very nice video for this. You guys should check it out and it will really help you out. So in this video, I will mostly focus on the gameplay of attacks and if someone declares war in your alliance center. Mostly because this event runs alongside the Clash of Zones during kill event, and we have the alliance duel. So I've been asked questions like, what's going to happen with all these threats coming in at us? Do I have to stay online this game 24/7 to protect this building? So hopefully I can help answer some of those questions. Now, when this event starts, everything starts out from the Alliance Center. The whole goal of this event is to get points for the Alliance in order to rank high and get the rewards to help you guys grow and do more things with your base and your heroes. Now, from the Alliance Center, what you want to do, you want to build buildings and occupy plots. So does this mean that we can do what we want? Well, no, not really. We can't just say over here in the middle, I want this plot and take it. No. The main rule of this on the Alliance perspective at this point is that everything has to be built or started inside out. And everything has to be like a road, a link. And so with this being our starting point, the Alliance Center, we would have to occupy this plot and then this plot and this plot, so forward, going forward here until all the members occupy the plots that's needed to get the points and finish tasks. Then we build, and at the same time we build these buildings. You can build it from here, build, honor, and it's like building any resource plot. In the start of this event, everyone gets 4 buildings, and you can these buildings all have different purposes, but for this video, mostly I'm going to say that for the Alliance Center, these are here for defense and protection of the Alliance Center. Now, this is the overall general overview of the event itself. That's basically what you're doing, that's how you start, and that's the main rule. It has to link. So real quick, let's jump into the invaders' perspective of before they decide to declare war. They're going to be stalking your alliance day and night, stalking the center, trying to see what the weak points are, how active your alliance is, how strategic you guys are at placing these buildings, and looking for weak points. Then after they're done, they're going to decide, well, I would like to pay these guys a visit. I feel like I want to challenge these guys and get their center. So what they have to do is they will declare war. Now, when they declare war, doesn't mean that they can just decide that this is a weak point, port here and start attacking the center. No. They have their rules as well, so they can't just start killing and attacking like kill event. What they first do after they declare war is they have to build something called a rally point. When they build a rally point, let's say they decide that this is a weak point here, and they can put their rally point somewhere, let's say right here. Now their goal is that they have to attack from outside and have to build roads from their rally point inside outward. Let's say so their rally point is here. Their bases will be teleported near the rally points, and then they have to start occupying land. They would have to occupy, right, like for example this land and then here to make a road towards their target, which in this case will be this alliance center. Now, so let's say they've successfully target this road. These purple plots are from the previous war that's been left behind, and let's say that they did make this road and it's connected. They occupy this plot to here, then they can start attacking these buildings, and they have to again make a road building by building until they reach the alliance center. So this is from their perspective, this is what they're doing, and so no, they cannot just base here and start attacking crazy. Now let's jump real quick back to the perspective of the alliance, and what can we do if we see an enemy coming, we see their rally point? Well, there's a few things we can do. One of the things we can do is we can reoccupy the land. You see this purple plot that they've taken. We can actually send APCs here to reoccupy it. When you click it, you see an HP bar underneath the land is 500. We treat these like a regular base. How we do the damage and reoccupy the land is an APC destruction power. And then you can determine how many attacks you send to this to reoccupy this land. That's one thing. Another thing we can do is, as bases, we can attack the invader bases to kind of just be a nuisance to them and slow them down. Another thing we can, besides having HP, you can click this button called Garrison. And that's kind of like reinforcing the building with troops, making it harder to destroy and slowing down the road that they're building towards the Alliance Center. Speaking of that, the Alliance Center can also be garrisoned to make it stronger as well. So at the top of my head, these three are kind of the main basics you can do when you're getting attacked. You can reoccupy land, garrison and reinforce these buildings or the Alliance Center, or you can also attack the invaders just like during kill event. So these are the main things I can think of right now to answer your questions. So when this event starts, it does have quite a bit of strategy in it. You know, how are you building, placing these buildings around the Alliance Center? How are you placing the bases to protect them? And how are you leveling up these buildings? If you can see, these buildings also have levels. This is a level 1. It has 1000 HP. I will just call them HP for now. And then this level 8 has higher HP, which means they have to have a more powerful APC and attack it more to take it down. And this is why I say that a lot of teamwork and cooperation and communication is required, because for example, an enemy is coming, you don't want, you have 30 members that's active, you don't want 5 of them to be trying to reoccupy this land. It's a lot of waste of durability and time that could be better used, reoccupying a different part of land or doing something else, or maybe reinforcing a building or alliance center. And again, these are just the very basics. The strategy is very basic, what I'm detailing out here. Once this event starts for everyone, you're going to come up with new strategies. You're going to discover new ways to defend and attack and help the alliance out. And that's really the fun part of a strategy game. So I hope this is a stepping block to help you guys. But once the event starts, I hope you guys do way better than this and, go beyond what this video can show you. If there's any more questions, hopefully you guys can ask or comment. If you have someone who has questions, share this video. Hopefully it helps someone out. So that's all I have for you now. Hopefully that did help the questions and concerns about attacking, and you don't have to be on this game 24/7, guys. That's not healthy, I don't think. But yeah, so if you have questions, just ask, and good luck.